broken promises, but her goodbye spoke the truth. He said he loved her in midnight words, only when the lights were low. He held her close when it felt convenient, then disappeared like smoke. She waited on lines that never rang, read his silence like a crime. She kept forgiving yesterday just to borrow a piece of time. She wore her hope like a fragile dress, torn every time he changed. He was addicted to almost love. She was faithful to the brain. She begged for effort, he gave excuses. She prayed for it, he gave illusions. Her goodbye was louder than his love. It echoed through his life. All his words were barely whispers, standing next to her goodbye. Her goodbye was louder than his love. It shook the ground, he stood up, he spoke in empty. Forever, she spoke in a final, I'm gone. He loved her when the world was kind, left when the storms came in. She carried both their broken parts while he chased a temporary win. He called her strong when she was tired, used her heart as a home. But every time she needed shelter, she stood in the cold alone. She learned to smile around the hurt, make it look like grace. He learned to run from responsibility at a champion's edge. She kept explaining his behavior, calling betrayal a phase. Her goodbye was louder than his love. It cheered on his games. Every tear she swallowed whole turned into his shame. Her goodbye was louder than his love. It thundered through his pride. He spoke in careless half forever. She spoke in truth and walked out stout. Do you know how it feels to beg for the bare minimum? To fight for someone who only fights when they're scared of being alone. She starved for affection, lived on maybes, survived on words that never grew. She kept breaking her own heart just to keep loving you. Till one night the mirror said, girl, you're dying here. She wiped her tears and packed her worth and walked out through the fear. Now she breathes with a different chest, no longer crushed by doubt. She don't wait on half loves anymore. She knows what real is now. He still sends late night memories, calls her when he feels alone. But the version of her that needed him is a ghost she's outgrown. She doesn't hate him, she just healed, and healing doesn't stay. She chose a life that won't beg for love to have parade. Her goodbye was louder than his love. It rainbowed all her pain. All his words were finally smaller than a walking away. Her goodbye was louder than his love. It taught her how to rise. He spoke in weak, delayed affection. She spoke in freedom for her life. He thought her silence meant she'd stay, but her goodbye shook the universe.